Okay. Alright, so just as a reminder, these little videos are not gonna have the intros on them because I owe probably a lot of money, quite a bit of money right now. So just these little videos are not gonna have the intros on them. So I apologize for that if you guys really like the intros, but they're not gonna have it on there. That was these little tiny ones. Okay, this one's called Bacopa. Bacopa Maniri. Watch it. Bacopa, also known as Brahmi, grows wildly in tropical areas. It is often called an herb of grace as it is used to support the declining cognition that comes with age. Benefits. Bacopa is rejuvenating and revitalizing and a nervous system tonic. It supports neural cell communication, stimulates serotonin, and helps eliminate toxins. Bacopa aids memory. Research shows that when taken over a period of time, it helps retain newly acquired information longer. Bacopa is helpful when the ability to think clearly is impaired by stress or previous trauma, and when it is hard to concentrate, making it helpful for ADHD in children and adults. That sounds like something that would help you, Chloe.
What?
This herb called Bacopa. It aids memory. When taken over a period of time, it helps retain newly acquired information longer. It's also helpful when the ability to think clearly is impaired by stress or previous trauma, and when it is hard to concentrate, making it helpful for ADHD in children and adults. Chemical compounds called saponins in Bacopa are thought to reduce neural inflammation, which can help ease anxiety, and it can be supportive where mental distress is severe and affects the ability to function in everyday life. How to use. The dried herb makes a pleasant infusion or take in capsules, tinctures, or powders. I'll tell you what, if I had this knowledge back when I was raising my kids, I would get some of this in a heartbeat to use over any of that over the counter, over any of that prescription meds for ADHD or any of that crap that they have pushed on parents for their kids. Because I had my son on Ritalin for a while, and he was on it for a couple of years, and just within that 2 years, he ended up experiencing some of the very severe side effects that they list on that. And we made the choice, we just stopped taking it, period. And he was fine within a few days. And I didn't make very good choices back then because my kids were drinking pop, I was drinking pop, but I did find that caffeine, straight caffeine, not like you don't want the sugar in caffeine. I use Diet Mountain Dew. I was drinking it back then. But I use the Diet Mountain Dew. And I would give it to Aaron, and it actually, the caffeine helped calm him down. Not the greatest choice because of the pop. But if I could go back and redo it, I would choose a lot of the herbs and stuff that are recommended, the herbal remedies, over any of the crap that they try to push on the parents and kids nowadays. It's so much healthier. And I'm sure you can get this, like a dried version of this on Amazon. Okay, rant over. This dried herb makes a pleasant infusion, or take in capsules, tinctures, or powders. Cinnamon, please don't knock over my coffee. Take as capsules, or a tincture to counter long-term anxiety. Take 1 to 2 500 milligram capsules or 1 to 2 milliliters of a tincture with water 3 times a day for 1 to 3 months. Blend equal parts of Bacopa with ashwagandha and gotu kola for a strengthening tonic to boost mental performance. Or with Siberian ginseng and ginkgo, avoid ginkgo if taking blood thinning medication, again, prescriptions, and a little ginger for cognitive support when older. Infuse 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried herbs with 6 fluid ounces of boiling water. Drink 3 times a day. Other combinations. Bacopa works with many blends to aid mood and cognition. Try infusing with holy basil, milky oats, skullcap, and rose. Caution: avoid during pregnancy unless under supervision of an herbalist. Okay, so that was their Bacopa and how to use it. And I'll go ahead and get this up there, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.